AMP had dropped a video yesterday on YouTube. They had got taken down for some reason. Hopefully this video doesn't get taken down. It's AMP debates the N-word.
White brush, and it's not that simple.
Get her out of here!
If I did that,
It's called...
The views expressed in this video of those of the speakers do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they may represent. The discussion includes graphic language. Viewers' discretion is advised. I'll make sure I'm diligent on the editing, buddy. AMP statements are made on various topics, and members of the audience with opposing viewpoints may sit in the chair to debate their statements. Once a majority of the audience raises their flags, 12, it is time for a new speaker to step in. Alright. AMP surrender. AMP says if you must choose between visiting your best friend as he is dying or your child being born, you should choose visiting your best friend. How'd I going to go with baby mama though?
It's two ways you can look at it, depending on how many kids you have. If you have...
Get his ass out of here! Get his ass out of here!
Back him up, let's go. Back him up.
I believe the wife come first. That best friend can wait.
He dying!
He's dying, he can't wait.
Listen,
I know, but...
So the best friend can't wait, because that's it. He gonna die. He gonna die.
But you also have one chance to see your child being born, so the wife and the baby comes first.
They got videos now, pictures, all that. Like, all right, look, I met 5 amazing guys in my life, and if one of them in the ICU and they dying, I gotta go see them. I'm gonna be real.
That's real though.
Real,
that's facts.
And my son, my daughter, I can see him on video, gang. All right, but the
I will
next
see
day,
him
I'll be
tomorrow.
with my kids.
I look, you're good.
So,
Okay, so I mean the main thing is I can tell you don't have children, correct?
Nah, not yet.
Okay,
No.
so like she said, it's only one time you get that event. Based on what type of best friend you got, where I'm from, Chicago, one of my partners could have got into something. I know he hot. You hear me? And if my beautiful wife over there giving birth to one of my kids, and you know I just told you, hey, shit, water just broke.
I'm gonna be honest, I might not fuck with my son if I miss my man's dying.
But you young though, so I can give you that perspective. Because let me rock.
Kind of like me. Hello.
What's your stand?
Hey guys. Well, I believe the wives come first. It's a lot of women dying of birth these days. So if you have the opportunity, I believe you should go see your child.
I see both sides, but I think we all looking at it from an aspect of absolute death.
Or you could compromise. Spend time with your wife until she has the child.
No, he's dead.
Nah, he's done. He's done. It's over.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. My dog is dying. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dying. That's what I'm saying.
Doctors may bring him back to life.
Nah, he's dying.
No, they say he's dying. Like they made the call saying.
Oh, they made the call and said, yo, like, this is definite. Like, there's only like a little bit of time left. Well, that's different. That's way different. If it was a potential of the best friend dying, then it's like you could split it. But it's a definite, bro. You got to. Well, what? You're not gonna see your best friend before they gotta go? Well, come on. But guess what I'm gonna do? I ain't no messed up individual. Obviously, I can't call my baby mother. You know what I'm saying? But I would, make sure someone there, call in, check-ins, maybe call the hospital, make sure everything going okay. You know what I'm saying?
He's about to get out of here. Like, you want to come see him or what?
Hey guys, listen, I'm speaking from a perspective of being married for 23 years.
Hey, congratulations, brother.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Having 4 best friends for close to 50 years.
Damn.
My best friends and I will all agree that if it came down to it, the birth of our child and their death, there's no way I'm turning my back on my wife, leaving her in that position of giving birth. I love these guys to death. But when it comes to the birth of my child, I wish you the best. I'll pray for you. I'll see you at the funeral.
How would y'all feel if y'all father said, I didn't get to see y'all?
He did that shit,
happened to what? That already happened. That already happened.
But wait, what if y'all father said...
My pops ain't come through.
He need a hug. What if y'all father said, I didn't get to see y'all, get born because my friend passed away? How would y'all make that feel? As a child, As an adult, you would say, oh, you know, you probably would say whatever, but as a child, you will always remember that your father was not there because...
Truth be told, I generally wouldn't know, one, and then...
Get my twin out of there.
Now, what I'm saying is this for
I
y'all
don't know.
give you something to look at.
I feel like, let me finish that point they were just talking about. I feel like if he had said that, it would just been like, I don't know. It's a different perspective. Obviously, I'm not a parent. This is just my opinion. I think there's a different perspective on the mother giving birth and the father holding their child in their arms for the first time. Because obviously, like, the mother's going to do it after, you know, she gets taken care of whatever may have happened during, you know, labor. But it's a different perspective as a father, because that's the first chance in the entire pregnancy that the father gets to hold on. I think that's a more precious moment than watching the baby come out. My opinion, though. Because as a father, you just got to sit there and watch. You got to be you just got to hope that her and the baby is okay, but you can't do nothing about it. You just got to sit there. But then once the baby is fully out, the doctors do what they need to do, and you can just hold your little one in your arms. That's a precious moment right there. But on to the next thing. AMP says your girl should not attend her ex's funeral. You would have to give me a very specific reason. Like it would have to be a reason where I heard you say it, and it would have to be like, oh, that makes sense. But that's a rarity, so it would have to, let me see. It had to be a very particular reason. Very.
What's going on, man? I feel like she could go. Like, he dead. What? He ain't nothing he could do. She can't talk to him. They can't get back together. I'm just going to show my respect. Like,
Now, why
you know
she
what I'm
even know that nigga dead?
Man, we on social media, man.
He dead. What the fuck they gotta do with me? He done.
Wait, he said what?
My respect. Like,
now, why
you know
she
what
even know that nigga dead? He
Why
dead. What the fuck they gotta do with me? He done. They don't have to do with you. But you gonna close that chapter officially. It's been
closed.
No.
Look, here's what I think, right? The problem what I think with this, the question is that people don't know necessarily how she was around the family. So even though unfortunately her ex could have been passed away, bro, his family could have loved her. Could have loved her like love her like she was about to get married to him type love. You going around to the funeral and then like, oh my God, then they trying to reminisce, you know, after the funeral. Like, oh my God, remember when we went on a road trip and we did this, that, and the third? Like, yeah, it was so good. And then now when she come back to me, now I gotta worry about she in tears, not just from the funeral, but then she would remember a person that is now deceased. Because now this family done put something in her head that made her remember all those times. It comes with a lot more baggage than just ex's funeral. And plus, they could have ended off bad too. And then now I have to worry about that as her partner. That this random family that I don't know about somehow got my girl in her feelings about her ex. Whoever their relationship was, cousin, nephew, brother, whatever. Now I have to do my due diligence and make sure that she's okay afterwards. She decided she wanted to go to the ex's funeral for the most random reason. And plus, Davis is right. Why do you have her? How do you know that, like, you know, like you would have to keep up in a circle somehow, like mother, father, sister. But paying your respects is one thing. I understand that. But attending the whole funeral is like, something would be off about that.
Unless your ex is your baby mom's or baby father, then that's like, nah, I'm coming. I'm just go with her.
Understandable. Yeah.
I mean, nah, I'm just
it had to be a very specific reason.
You want to hear the eulogy?
AMP says you should pay. Huh? Absolutely not. I should pay for my girl's BBL. I think she look good just the way she is. BBL. Babe, if you want a BBL, you can get a BBL. Hopefully we had a sit-down conversation, but once it is your body, but hopefully that you came to me and communicated with me that you wanted to do this. You know, hopefully I'll create that type of safe space. But me pay for your behind? Yeah, I'll support you in your decision, but paying for it is nuts.
You're not paying for a BBL. No, I'm not paying. I don't want to pay for my girlfriend's BBL.
That's
cheap, bro. That's
no, I'm not being cheap.
Hey, call me cheap, bro.
I heard you say some shit like that though. That you're not paying for shit.
It's my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Meaning that I fell in love with her for her. Okay. You feel
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
bro.
Okay. So look, hold on.
If she want one, she can pay her own money for it.
If she comes to me
but
and say, babe,
I'll respect her decision.
I want a BBL. I'm gonna say you don't need that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, 90% of the times, 99, when a girl get a BBL, it's to attract attention, bro. Let's be honest.
Okay, but she's coming to you not for you to persuade her otherwise, like that she shouldn't get it. She's saying, babe, I want a BBL.
I'm gonna say, I don't want you to have a BBL.
Bro, buy the BBL, bro.
No.
People get like cosmetic shit to like boost their own personal self-esteem and
Self-esteem,
shit, how
yeah.
they feel about themselves.
Yeah.
So like veneers, BBL, all that shit is included because like
veneers and shit like that. Okay.
Yeah, but it's the same thing though. Like people get veneers because they don't like their smile, and it's affecting their self-esteem.
A BBL,
bro, getting veneers is not the same thing as getting a BBL. A BBL is I want this fat behind, but it's either I don't have enough time to work out for it, or I'm just lazy. It's one of the two, bro. A woman can get a natural, beautiful behind. It's as simple as that. But some women, in their own right, want to take the route of going through surgery and getting one. It's their own choice, of course. But there's a difference. And veneers is like, bro, someone could have the most messed up teeth you've ever seen and want to get a smile. That's not them. Like, you don't see veneers shaking down Rodeo Drive. You're not seeing the veneers got pink on the behind, but it said the eyes in her crack. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of the times, like Kai said when it gets BBL, it's an attention grabber. Because guess what that is? Women already get catcalled and whatever else may be when they're out. Just imagine she got a BBL. She's bringing more attention. And then now, as her man, I have to worry about more men potentially hitting on her and trying to do other stuff. Granted, it's not about being selfish. It's not about me being intimidated or none of that. It's a safety thing. It's one, I don't think my girl needs that, but if she wants it, she can pay her own money to get it. And two, it's a safety thing, because I know my girl getting a BBL can potentially result in her passing away, or if it doesn't, I have to worry about these random individuals trying to hit on her on the street. And I won't have that. I will respect your decision though. If you want to go through with it, hopefully we could just communicate that beforehand. That's all.
And teeth is different, gang.
All right, if she get a BBL and then she cheat on you. Wait,
hold on. If I'm your boyfriend, it is my job to make you feel beautiful as how you are naturally.
Gang, I ain't gonna lie, I have a big forehead.
Me too.
Right?
Yeah, me too.
Look, babe.
Me too.
Look, babe, I wanna go to Turkey and I wanna reduce my forehead. She may not, she gonna be like, bro, no, like, I love you for your, She's
supposed to say that.
Okay, but shit, she loves me.
When you get a BBL,
not permanent.
there's upkeep, right?
Yeah.
So now she has to keep it up.
Yeah.
This is ongoing expenses due to, most likely, on average, an insecurity she's dealing with. Because I have an abnormally large forehead. Which means that, for a long time, it's different than what most people have. With enough character growth, I learned to love that this is part of me. There's a forehead reduction surgery. I will not be getting this shit.
Ambi says only black people say shitty in the word. Very true.
I'm from Miami, right?
Okay.
So Hispanics and blacks are deep down there in all the poor neighborhoods. We grew up around Cubans since 1981. They live on the block just like us. They got mouthful of gold just like us. They talk like us. That's all they know. Now, if they might go to y'all states and city and y'all not cool with that, they might get flipped. They might get killed.
You say the Cubans grew up with y'all, right? They leave Miami and go to the A. Somebody checked them about saying nigga. What's their excuse?
They might get flipped.
But that's what I'm saying though.
They gonna get flipped.
So, but it's wrong now.
I love the word.
I feel like it's a derogatory way to use the word, and it's a culture way to use the word.
So who can say it to you then?
In your perspective,
group and you chilling, and that's how y'all talk. It's just the way of speaking. It's not like you're not coming at them. Like you're not saying that disrespectful.
So that means anybody
If you're
can
not
say
saying you're, if you're not saying.
But here's the thing about that too. A person can say it passive aggressive. Like people can say it casually in a conversation, but mean it in a certain way. Mean it in a actual disrespectful way. But it's coming off as calm. When someone wants to say the word that isn't black, they know what they're doing. Like, granted, not that I agree, but some people that is not black, you say the word in just a regular conversation. And other people that are black and aren't black say the hard R vigorously and proudly, by the way, and think that it's okay. Like, I agree with A and B, only bad people say the word. The reason why the word became such a cultural thing is because of history. The people who understand history do not say ER. They say obviously, because it was a way to take back what was once used against us. And it's also a thing, bro. This word, like the N-word, has like people like shook. It's like some people don't know what other word to say. Like they have to say this word like it's crack. It's not. Here's the thing. You think that just because rappers say it in songs, you may hear it down the street, cousins say it, your brother say it, that you have to say the word. You don't have to. And some people make it seem like that they're kids and it's just they're a sponge, just soaking up stuff. You're grown. You can make the choice. Just like some of you probably don't say certain cuss words. A part of you probably don't say certain stuff that you probably heard your drunk uncle say because you know it's bad. But because you hear this word spread all over the media, everyone's saying it, you think you have to say it. I've really seen people that are non-black do this every time the word comes up. And then it's also a thing too. Some people can't actually be black, but just don't look like it. Like there's some people who like skin tone wise, they don't give off that they're black. But their dad is black, or their mom is black, or their grandparents were both black. But this still goes under the statement though. It's just a lot of people see the word, they're like a wide receiver with a football. They catch it and they run with it as long as they could go until they either get tackled or they get to where they want to be with it. It's crazy.
You're not saying you a nigga, like you a nigga. Like if you're not saying it like that, then
yeah, but you're saying that means that you're saying anybody can say it then. No. Cause if I have my white friend CB, and I'm like, yo, CB, come here, CB, come here.
CB.
He chill with us every day. He chill with us every single day. Can he say it? And I'm like, CB, like, what's good, my
operator?
You know, something. Yeah, but that's how we talk.
That's not how we talk. That's not how he talk.
You said specifically that you guys can talk it out loud. If it's not used in any certain way, then it's fine. Okay, for me, if I did that, like, there's consequences.
But you hear what he said. He said that's how. He said that's how we talk. But hold on. But you said that's how we talk. That's not how we talk if he can't say it.
AMP says in a relationship, a man should pay 100% of the bills. Absolutely not. I don't agree with this at all. We live in an economy nowadays to where woman, a good percent of this time, makes more than the average man. So why in a relationship, because I'm the man, that I'm obligated to pay 100% of the bills? Let me give you an example. Let's say I got a girl, right? She talked about this restaurant she went to one time, but she wants to go to that restaurant with me. I know nothing about this restaurant. I don't know how the food tastes. I don't know about their customer service. I don't know their mannerisms. I don't know the location. I don't know zero about this restaurant. But she really wants to go with me. So I'm like, okay, I'll go. Why am I obligated to pay for a place? Pay for a date now? Because that's probably most likely how she sees it in her head, a date, when I know zero about the place. I have no idea what this is like. I would never do that. And then also, too, I'm the type of person, I don't want in any part of the relationship to make it feel like she's less than. Even if she likes the man to pay 100% of the money. We both should have money. It shouldn't be one or the other. Especially in the example of a restaurant. If it's something you know about and I have nothing to know and I don't know nothing about it, you should be the one to take me there so I can get familiar with the place. And then the next time you want to go, or next time it's an anniversary or dinner date night, it's on me. Because now I know about the place and I now know if it's good or not. But you talking about 100% bills? I'm not paying for your car. You had a car before I met you. Now suddenly, because of your relationship, I got to pay you? I got to pay for your bills? You had rent before I met you. Suddenly, I'm obligated to pay for your bills. No. We were individuals before we were a duo. That doesn't mean certain things have to stop being that way. Would I pay for one of her bills? Of course. In a relationship, like the span of relationship, of course. 100% of her bills? Because that means the bills are tallied. That means if we live together, no. Your car is your car. And I also think that some women get too, what's the word? They get too cocky or like too spoiled or like, basically all that stuff goes to their head. Because what happens when I say no? What happens if she like, babe, I want to do this, and I say no? Because it don't just go to bills. It don't just go to bills. Babe, can I go on trips with my friends? Babe, can you do this? Babe, can you get me this purse? You's a grown woman. You got money for that purse? I have no problem with paying for a purse in general, but I know it comes with a whole nother line of stuff. It's not just bills at that point. Cause now she thinks I'm obligated to pay for everything else in her life. Bro, I'd rather be a partner. Like, I'd rather a partner in every type of way than just me pay her bills. That's just me though.
I think you guys are trying to paint this with a black and white brush, and it's not that simple.
Okay.
I think it depends if you guys are both financially in the same place. My husband and I went through.
Yeah, and we both got money.
Together.
There should be no
we were
issue.
Both poor, so we both were financially in the same place.
Right.
So we split rent, we split everything, even after we were married.
From how I look at it, it's like I'm the man, right, and I should be, taking care of my household 100%. However, I think that if in a scenario that I'm not able to, my partner should catch me on the way down if I need that, because I know how life works.
Your team.
Yes. Yes.
As a black woman who
Of
dates
course.
primarily black men, I think that we should start paying attention to how, not all, but a lot of black men don't make as much as a lot of black women. I'm one of the women that probably makes 6 figures compared to a lot of black men that I've dated.
You single now?
Huh?
No, my bad. Go ahead. no, go ahead though.
The thing is, I'm not opposed to dating someone who makes less than me, but the thing is, the men I've come across that have dated are intimidated by what I make. And
I would never
it
be
becomes
intimidated by
an
what a
issue
woman
to where
makes.
they feel intimidated.
How'd that make you feel? That make you sad?
Yeah, it made me sad.
How did your ex-partner make you feel like it wasn't being appreciated? What was he doing?
We're not going out, or if we're not necessarily seeing each other constantly like we were, and it's a money issue, then yeah, you would bring it up.
I'm doing everything but rent, bro.
Oh, rent is. I agree too.
I think as a man, you should take care of your girl. You know what I'm saying? I think you
Look at her in the back, yeah. He's right, girl. He's right. It should be both ways, though. I feel like everyone always talks about men this, men that. What are women doing in a relationship? That's what one of the first things they'll say is, well, when you buy the house, they'll decorate it. Okay, that's it? Bro, 1, a relationship is not all about financials. 2, relationship should be about growth, trust, communication, and loyalty. 3, there's this propaganda spreading around how, like, why is always when there's a talk of a relationship, it's always men this, men that, men should do this, men should do that. If my girl makes more than me, I'm not saying I wouldn't pay for stuff. That's not the type of person I am. I'm saying that if she makes more than me, 1, I would never have a problem with that. 2, I'm going to make sure the best within my ability, within my means, that whatever money I got, that she want to go out on dates and stuff like that, or I want to take her out just whenever I feel like it, that I make sure I get that done in some type of way. It's such a weird thing that, like, women have money. Some women and some men are just too stingy enough to not want to share it with their partner, which is weird. It's your partner. You making 6 figures but can't spend $15, $20 on freaking snacks so we can watch a movie together. That's weird. Cause you feel obligated for me to do everything while you just sit there and look pretty. No. We both gonna grind together. We both gonna grow together, and we damn sure is gonna make this money together. No matter who is making more in a relationship. That's how it should be.
You should take her on nice dates.
I agree.
Take her on nice trips.
Of
if
course.
you can, pay for her nails. I understand everyone does.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Girl car just broke down.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I agree.
Go ahead, whatever you need.
Hey, so
Wait, no, she need a new car.
Fuck it.
New car crazy.
Fuck it. I'm serious though.
New car
Listen,
crazy.
But why am I in a relationship with someone that I care about? And if I'm saying, if you got it, why not?
Your girl up 10 mil.
Yeah, she better go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Fucked up, but she like you though.
I think everyone's dynamic depends on each person.
as a man, I know it's about pride and shit like that, but Fanum asked you about the new car.
Yeah.
You said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right? Flip it, you broke. And your girl trying to buy you a car. You saying, fuck it?
I would want her to reciprocate that same energy because relationships are not just
Yes,
transactions. It's
I
about
agree.
love at the end of the day.
I agree.
People
I
are considering
agree.
love.
Yes.
That's why it's
Depends
not
on
just
what
about
stage of a
financial.
relationship you're in with a woman. If you're just strictly dating, then you do what you do. You pay for dinner, things like that, basic transactions. But you don't pay her rent. You don't pay her car note. She doesn't probably even live with you at that point.
Right.
Right.
But I still believe that a woman should partake. If you're young enough, you both are working, you're building for the greater good.
She's her own
of your whole
woman.
entire
She is
relationship. Your
grown.
retirement, everything down the road, your children, if they go to college or not, that's what you're.
Look, this is the last thing, and then I will stop pausing. A woman will never know true independency until she starts doing stuff by herself. If she is in a relationship majority of her life and a man pays for everything, she'll never know how to be by herself. One. And two, she'll never know. Be independent and be financially independent. It's just like that. And then she'll wonder why men keep effing her over. That's what she'll wonder. She'll keep wondering why. Why do I keep giving these men a chance with a lot of money? You want to know why? Because you are too lazy not to figure out your own financial status or to get one. You're so hell-bent on making sure that you stay with this guy so he can get your Chanel bag or get your nails done, get your hair did. When in reality, you could get that stuff for yourself. Will it take longer? Yes, but it'll be way more worth it because you'll know it's yours.
You're both are working for.
Like if I am doing 100%, if I chose to do that, I think a woman should still have shit going on financially.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You don't want them to be lazy.
Yeah.
Because if you're paying for everything, she should sign a prenup. Because if you're responsible for it all, then if you leave with it all.
He's spitting though. If you do 100%, he's right. He's 100% right.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. We're closing in on 7 million subscribers.
7 million.
What can he do in the casket to your girl?
Like, you can't technically fuck her no more, you're dead.
Right.
But emotionally though, emotionally.
I told y'all. I know you're probably like, why did he pause so much? I was just trying to get my opinion across, right? Y'all new to the channel, subscribe. I did just react to Peter MC going to probably the kinkiest restaurant I've ever seen. So if you want to see that, that'll be up on the screen, and I'll catch you in the next one. I've been Zy, and I'm out. Peace.